you, baby, you right. You are not for me, goodbye. You ain't shit to me. Shit to me. You ain't shit to me.
Alright, I'm going to go through this really quickly, and then I will explain everything at the end. So this is our first sim, our mainly sim, Haley, and she is a teenager. She is a role model, and she's intelligent. She wants to be a writer. And then Gloria, here's Gloria. She is the mom of all of these sims, besides the grandma. She hates children, she's a snob, and she's lazy, and she wants to be a criminal. And then we have grandmother. I think her name's Bells. She is very good with plants. She is a lazy sim. She is outgoing, and she is if I can speak right, observative? I can't speak right. You can read it, hopefully. Here's our child. Again, I think her name is Elaine. She's creative, and she wants to be a Jungle Gym kid. And then we have two toddlers. This is the first one. She's more of a girly girl. Her name is Evelyn, and she is angelic. We have our tomboy, Avery, and she is carefree. And then we have our tiny little infant, Destiny, and she is calm. And just an explanation, so the mom does not like kids, but she had a bunch. It's kind of like Shameless, if you guys have ever watched this. But Shameless, this mom had a bunch of kids. She didn't want any of them, so the teenager kind of takes care of all of the kids, and the grandma helps around. But that's basically it. So I'm going to make a family for a house for all of them. And I am starting off in the living room, and I kind of forgot to record at the beginning of this, so that's why the living room is kind of already done-ish. But I tried to go room by room so that I would actually decorate the rooms, because I am very bad at decorating things. So usually I'll just go through, put all the furniture in, and be done. And forget to do walls and everything. But I'm trying a new thing where I actually, do one room at a time so that I get all the plants done and everything like that. And so far, it did work out, I think. At the end, I kind of didn't really decorate any of the bedrooms. But besides that, I think I did pretty good. And I got curtains on all the walls, and it looks decent enough. The windows kind of aren't really functional at some points, but I'm more concerned about them being even, honestly, than functional. So, here's me adding clutter to a table. Some people don't understand how difficult sometimes it is to add clutter, but majority of my sims are book sims, so that's why I put a stack of books up here, and then I kind of rearranged them, put on everything, and I put a baby clutter in there too. And we have the nice comfortable couches, the fireplace, the huge TV that we probably did not need. And then, again, Grandma loves gardening, so we're going to plant plants. I think I have one in every single room besides the bedroom and the playroom. Like kitchen, living room, dining room, everything. I'm pretty sure all have plants in them. But I think I did decent. But I did mess up. And at the very end, I think, you will see me decide that, hey, I don't want these rooms to be this tall because I need a second floor and I don't have room for the stairs. So I end up having to move all of this stuff that I'm putting in right now that's super tall on the wall. I end up having to move it all, and I'm pretty sure, not going to lie, that the TV is into the ceiling. And I'm just now realizing this as I'm doing the voiceover. But I was putting men's clothes in, as you can see right now. I'm putting men's clothes in, and then I'm like, well, we don't really need men's clothes, so we'll only do a couple men's clothes, because, girls sometimes, they love to wear the boys' hoodies. So I went back and put some girl stuff in, and then I did a bunch of girls' shoe racks with different colored shoes, and we have a bunch of book bags, because all of the kids go to school. I'm pretty sure there's only 4 kids, but I put 5 book bags. Then we have Grandma's little knitting thing, or not knitting thing, basket of comforts. Then we decided, why not put some flags everywhere, and who doesn't need a fire extinguisher in their house? Now I'm going on to build the kitchen and the dining room and kind of a walk path. I kind of wanted the kitchen to be pretty small, because if not, then I would want to put an island in it. Dining room is pretty big, because I'm going to fit a huge table in it. And for some reason, I don't know why, but I feel like dining rooms always have to be huge, or tables do not fit in them. But we have a huge table. I think we only have 7 sims, but we do have 8 chairs, so I guess we'll have an extra, so if anybody wants to join us. And we do have toddlers, so of course we have to put a high chair. I did not put two. I probably should have, now that I realize it, because we do have two toddlers. But it's fine. I guess only one of them will eat at the same time, even though the infant can also use chairs. So I might actually go back, now that I think about it, and change the chairs out. But if you notice, I do put chairs on the side, like if you can see right there in the corner, I do put chairs on the side so that, like, you know, you just pull the chair out and put the little kids table in there for now, and then later on you'll go back and need those chairs back once they grow up, so you'll have them there. So I don't know, my family always did it, so I decided, why not, we'll put it in the Sims. And here I'm just trying to fill in the walls because they are very, very blank. Now we're going to the kitchen, and I'm pretty sure these kitchen not counters, the tops to them like 50 times, because I could not figure out any overhead cabinets for them, like, at all. Was not good at it. And also, I kind of wanted a bag for that trash can, so if you see, I kind of edited them in too, and it still works surprisingly, so yeah. And then this size down, the bakery size down, still works. You wouldn't think it, but it does. So I always wanted to put those in my house, but they're huge, so we never really have room. And now I'm just adding clutter to everything because, again, Sims are picky and like, oh, well, we need more decoration, even though, like, we don't really need decoration. And again, a huge family, so we have lots of random stuff everywhere, and paper towels, and bread containers. I think that's what they're called, bread park. I don't know, my grandma has one, so I put it in there. And then we have five kids, and the mom hates children, so of course we need a wine rack. So I'm pretty sure I added like 9 to 10 bottles, maybe more, of wine. And here I will struggle. Definitely struggle. Pretty sure I spent like 15 minutes trying to decide these cabinetries because I really wanted to be able to see the stuff inside of them, but none of the good cabinets, like, you can see stuff inside of them, so I just gave up at the end and was like, okay, whatever, I'm done. So, yeah. I wish you could decide, like, what cabinets did what and if you could see them or if you could not, because that would be awesome, but no, that is not how The Sims work. Anyways, I don't know if you guys have heard, but Sims 5 is coming out soon, and it's said to be free on release date. So I'm excited to see that. Oh, kitchen is done. Now, this is going to be like a child's playroom. I was going to do bedrooms, you can see, but then I decide soon, I don't know when I decide this, but I decide, we're just going to do, here it goes. I decide that we're not going to do 2 floors, or we're going to do 2 floors, and we're just going to make this kind of a child's floor, and we're going to have bathrooms, and a bar, and just kid stuff, like playrooms, and desks for the kids to do their homework at, and everything like that. Because if not, I really wanted a big backyard, and if I would have done the rooms downstairs, I would have not had a big backyard, or backyard really at all, so yeah. But we have like the little, if you can see, that's going to be a little kid's playpen kind of style. And there's the back porch, excuse me. And there's me copying and pasting over everything. You won't believe how much time I spent on that front porch, because I didn't like it, because if you look, the railing is a little bit gray, and it's not black like the overheads, so it kind of bugged me, and yeah. Don't ask why I'm doing these flower arches everywhere. I have no idea. Grandma likes flowers, so I guess she just puts flowers everywhere, including the doorways. But yeah, Grandma, oh, look, I'm putting in windows and thinking, hey, I will make these functional. These will be where these windows will go. Oh, wait, never mind. I kind of want these to match, so let's just go around. Oh, wait, now these windows don't match, so let me just add a couple here. That was my mind right there. And this video is 8 times speed. It took me, this video was originally, I think, 2 or 3, maybe 4 hours long, and this is like 8 times speed. So if you think I'm moving slow, sorry about ya. But now we're gonna design the kids' room, cause why not? And here's me deciding that we kind of need curtains. And I kind of want fun, playful curtains, so let's do fun, playful curtains everywhere. Wait, no, I kind of like these curtains. Let's just put these curtains wherever I can. Look, now we can see outside. Wow, so pretty. And then we have 2 big glass doors, so if the parents want to go watch TV, they can and still see the toddlers in the whatever room. And then here's me being like, hey, I like these curtains, but I don't like the color. Wait, I can have different color swatches. Let's just do these. Oh, well, that kind of looks weird. I guess we'll just have closed curtains. Don't you guys love hearing my mind? It's kind of really annoying. And then here is the kids' well, not office. The kids, I put way too many desks in here because we have 4 kids and there's 8 desks. I think 4 have laptops, 4 don't, even though all the kids have laptops in their. So yeah. Again, flowers because why not? Pretty sure the only place that doesn't have flowers is the bar, because that is going to be Mom's place mainly because Mom probably will be spending 90% of her time in the bar or in her room because she don't like kids, once again. But this is going to be the toddler's playroom. It's huge. The children can go in there and play, and toddlers can go in there and play, and the infant can too, and there's lots of stuffies and toys, and, yeah. There's lots of everything, so hopefully the kids do not get bored. And then here's me placing a bunch of random toys, because I know that those toy boxes come with toys, but supposedly it was not enough for me, so yeah. We got toys and clutter and tablets, because tablets are the key to doing anything when you are a lazy parent. And look, we have bathrooms, so we can use the bathroom if we have parties and nobody has to go upstairs. Because I am thinking about putting locks on the stairs, and that way nobody, like if we have a party, we can just lock the staircase and nobody can come up. Here's me deciding, oh wait, I have to have a second floor. Where am I going to put the stairs? And then I sized it down. There's me moving. Oh, I did move the TV. I'm so proud of myself for that. But we had to make the, what is it called? Look, I'm moving all the pictures. And then I'll go back and realize the pride flags are kind of through the roof. So, gotta move those too. There we go. Kind of. There we go. We just kind of moved them around and put them in a different room. Wait, now we got an upstairs. And I did not realize that entire thing. Yeah, I guess it closes off it closes off. But that staircase is huge, and I am glad I put the staircase in, or else I would have just had really tall ceilings, all the time. But look, we have windows again, and you will see me sitting there. I make the rooms fine, but here's me realizing, at the end, look, every room has its own bathroom. Like, look, bathrooms, everybody has their own bathrooms, but if you notice there are 7 Sims, I only make 6 bedrooms. So here, here's me counting the Sims, then counting the bedrooms, realizing, okay, well, I'll just make this one bigger, and then this can be the twins' room. And then we'll make this 2 separate bathrooms so the twins can still have their own bathroom. So that's going to be the twins' room. It kind of looks weird, and it's still pretty small compared to all of the other rooms, but it's going to be the twins' rooms, and maybe eventually if Mom moves out or Grandma dies before the twins need it, we'll give them their separate bedrooms. Don't hate on me, I might jinx the grandma or the mom. I prefer the mom to stay forever, the grandma to stay forever, because grandma's nice, and everybody has a good bond with grandma, but everybody is, very distant with mom, because, again, mom does not like kids. And I will sit here and debate right here, well, you can't really see, but I'm putting in floors, but I debated for, a solid 15 minutes on where to put mom. Here's me debating. For 15 minutes, I sat there debating where to put mom, because mom doesn't like kids. So she's not going to want to be by the kids' rooms. Why would she want to do that? So I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to make all the kids' rooms, and then I'll decide where mom goes. So here's the twins' rooms, tomboy and girly girl. That's what we're going to go for. And here's, a little reading nook where mom can sit there and read, or I guess not mom, grandma, or the teenage sister can sit there and read, and they can draw and play with their toys and get a castle. Play with their blocks and have rugs and cute toys. So I'm going to sit here. I do not decorate any of these rooms, but they got iPads, so that's all that matters, I guess. And they got potties, because there's me putting them in so I do not forget later. And putting as many stuffies as I can in a room, because why not? Oh, look, we're getting a bathroom. And then I will realize halfway through, I was like, okay, well, the twins are just going to share a bathroom. That's why we have double sinks, right? No. The twins have separate bathrooms, and then I end up giving double sinks to almost every single twin. But even though in this thing, they have 2 robes, aka one for tomboy, one for girly girl, and then, wait, there's another bathroom. So it didn't matter anyway, but I don't put robes, I think, in any other room. After this, I do put the toilet paper and toiletries and towels and laundry baskets in every single room. But I do not put the robes in the other rooms. Again, here's me debating where I want grandma. And then, so I was deciding this is going to be the child's room. And then the one in front of it is going to be the grandmother's room. So again, watch me debate on where I'm going to put mom and where I'm going to put grandma, because grandma's fine with kids. And then I kind of need the teenager to be close to the baby's room, because I'm going to have the teenager basically take care of the baby with grandma. You will see grandma's as far away from the baby as possible, because grandma's old and she needs sleep, and if she wakes up throughout the night, she's going to be in trouble. But the teenager also has school, but she's basically raising that toddler, not going to lie. She's basically going to raise all these kids on top of going to school. But we're going to do it anyway. So here's, I think, no, here's the child's, no? No, I have no clue which bedroom is which. This is grandma's room, I want to say. I don't know. I can't tell yet. Let me get farther in and I will tell you. Yep, this is the mom's room, because there's a bar in it, because then she don't have to leave and she can drink when she hears the children scream. So here's mom's room. She has a punching bag, so she doesn't abuse the kids. She can just punch the punching bag. That's the story. The mom is abusive and does not like kids. So the daughter's like, okay, well, stop hurting us, and here is a punching bag. This is grandma's room. She, again, is good at everything, so we decided let's give her some fish and some arrangements. Here's the child's room. She has a bunk bed, because every child wants a bunk bed, I feel like, whenever they were a kid. And she has a desk to do her homework in her room, and a little science kit, and still her little playhouses and toys everywhere, and a billion plushies, because why not? And we'll give her the kids rug, because I use that everywhere. And again, a billion toys everywhere. We love toys. There are always everywhere. And then here's my room. I think her name's Haley. This is the teenager's room. And Haley is going to be my main sim, kind of. I'm going to pay more attention to her than probably most of the other sims. Most of the other sims, I'll probably just let them do whatever they want, and I'll turn it on so they can do whatever they want. But the only bad part about that is Haley could technically ignore my commands. If she wanted to go do something by herself, she could technically just ignore my commands, and I did have to turn it off because one of my other sims just completely would ignore my commands, and I'll tell her to do something and she would just be like, okay, I want to go make mac and cheese, so she would just dip. It's kind of annoying, but I kind of got over it. Here's going to be the baby's bathroom, the infant, but again, she cannot use it right now, but it feels like she got the biggest bathroom, kind of. Even though it's the same size as most, I'm pretty sure the twins' bathrooms are bigger. But I put a potty in there, because, again, she's going to need to learn how to go potty at some point. And then there's her little infant crib and her changing table. And then if we ever wanted to get a baby in here, too, I left a spot for a crib. Don't ask why, because we do not need any more children. But I might have mom get pregnant with a baby, so I can have every single one of the, levels, infant, baby, toddler, child, everything. I don't know yet, but I did leave a little spot for it just in case if I wanted to. But I probably shouldn't, because I know that I'm going to give up on this place because I'm going to overwhelm myself really fast. And then we need decorations, so I just added a bunch of random pictures. None of them make sense because all of them are different from each other, but why not? Why not put pictures everywhere? Oh, and now we decided to here's me putting curtains on everything. All the kids get rainbow curtains, and then I'm pretty sure all the parents got black and white curtains. Or not the parents, the grandma, teenager, and mom. And then all of the kids and toddlers and babies got rainbow curtains, because why not? We may change them eventually, or I may forget that they even exist. You never know, to be honest. Now, if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I don't know. But now I'm going to do the roof. This roof, I hate doing roofing. It sucks, and it's stupid, in my opinion. So here's me trying to level out the roof so it doesn't really, look that much different. If you see the back, it will look different, but it kind of blends in the front. So, yeah, you don't really have to see it in the front that much. But it doesn't look that bad. And I wanted to add little sidings, but it didn't work out, so I gave up on that pretty quickly. Now, let's do the backyard. Here is our fencing, because we have children, so we need fencing. Pool. Yes, of course, we always need pool. Ladders to get out so we do not suffocate our Sims. And then lots and lots of lounging because, we have 10 Sims in this house. We only have 7, but I guess in my mind we have like 10. But I guess we'll have pool party stuff. Again, benches because those benches only hold 4 and we have 7. Here's a bunch of flower pots so that Grandma can have her little corner. I'm gonna say that nobody knows about this because all of those windows are like almost unusable. So like nobody knows about Grandma's secret garden, but it kind of just takes over one day. And we have a bunch of bikes. I just put a bunch, like one of everything. And then of course we have lots of kids, so we need swings and playsets and jungle gyms and everything else in the world. Basketball hoops. Everybody in this household is a girl. And hold on, what are we doing? We're doing landscaping. I never do landscaping because I hate it, and 90% of the time I fail at it. But it is spring, so all of these plants look dead until I get into the game. Once I get into the game, they look a lot better because they actually are revived during the day, but then they kind of die out at night because it gets super cold. Okay, so this is future Kaylee, and I honestly kind of got ready to upload this and then decided I wasn't going to upload this. But here's a lovely picture of the loading screen because I'm going to talk a little longer than the recording is. But here is my game is available, or not the game. The Sims in all of my playthroughs and all of my houses are usually all up on my Sims account. I don't even remember what my Sims 4 account is. I'm pretty sure it's like BFFKC. I honestly do not remember, but this playthrough, I kind of explained it horribly at the beginning because I was kind of rushed trying to explain the house more or less and not really have time to explain everything else. But this series is going to be kind of an abusive mom, so just like a trigger warning there. But we're going to have an abusive mom in this kind of household, and she does not like the children. She will yell at the children and has horrible disciplining and will yell at them for everything and anything. And I am thinking a couple times she may try to kill the kids. Didn't hear it from me, but the mom is the teenager is like, I'm gonna raise all these kids. I was the firstborn. I kind of had to deal with this. I had the worst of it. Blah blah blah. But I've learned I can do this. And then Grandma came around and she's like, daughter, you ain't doing anything right. You have left these kids. Like, what is going on? I'm gonna step in and help your teenage daughter since you cannot be a mom. And the mom kind of weasels her way in to the house. She's not supposed to live there. Grandma kind of pays for the house because she used to be Richie Rich, but Mom kind of weasels her way in. She has a room now and everything like that. But I don't know. What do you guys want to see with the series? What do you want, like, Mom to do? Do you want Mom to run away? Do you want Mom to have boys come over 24/7? Is Mom going to have more kids? Like, because my Sims max household limit is 80. So what do you guys want to see? Just let me know. I doubt any of you guys will actually listen this far and will probably already be clicked off, or by the time that any of you guys see this, I will probably have the series done, or it not at all because I honestly suck at continuing the series and usually I'll just play them by myself or delete them. So yeah, but if anybody tries to comment and I already deleted it, I can just reinstall because again, these Sims are on my gallery. So let me know what you guys want to see. If you have any ideas, if you want to add pets or anything along those lines, let me know. And I hope you guys have a really nice day, and I will catch you all next time. Bye-bye.